All right, so I want to share something with you that completely changed the way that I learned to code. For years, I thought getting better at coding meant that I had to learn more, do more tutorials, be exposed to more frameworks, add more features, get more concepts out of my belt. My thought process was the more exposure I had and the more experience I could say I had with a framework or a programming language, that meant that I was better at coding. But there's a problem with that thought process. I was busy almost every day, but I still felt stuck as if I genuinely wasn't making any progress. I felt more confident. I felt enthused because I was being exposed to new things. And in my mind, I thought I was doing better, but in actuality, I really wasn't improving the way I thought I was. The more I sat down and tried to do things on my own, I realized that I wasn't as confident as I thought I was. Things weren't as clear, and when something broke, I felt absolutely lost with no clue on what to do. And then I made one small change to the way I went about things, and that really kind of unlocked some things for me. I stopped asking myself what I needed to learn, and I started asking myself, hey, what do I need to ship today? What do I need to get accomplished today? That one small change changed a lot for me. So in this video, I kind of want to talk about what I used to do when I thought I was learning and some of the things that I changed and what actually worked for me and helped things to actually click on my journey in learning the code in efforts to hopefully help someone else out there in their journey and be an inspiration so that you can realize that, hey, if this person can do it, I can do it too. So going back to the way that I used to learn, before that shift, my learning days looked good from a outside perspective. I would sit down and say, hey, today I'm going to learn about authentication, or today I'm going to understand Prisma, or I'm going to take a deeper dive into TypeScript. Whatever it was, I always started out with the plan. In the past, I would either watch videos, documentation, participate in a class, study group, or whatever it was that I had to do in order to actually learn. Thought that I was doing well. I would find myself busy with the things or the tasks that I had to do, stay occupied based upon the next steps in tutorial. And then one day I started to realize that, hey, nothing actually clicked. If I closed the tutorial or if I didn't have someone guiding me, could I still be successful? Would I still feel this way? Would I still feel accomplished? And then one day I decided to try it out. I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to build something from scratch. I'm not going to follow anyone's guidance. I'm going to do this on my own. And guess what? No finished product, no additional feature. And I basically was sitting there clueless, not sure what exactly needed to be done in order to get the things accomplished that I said I was going to do. And if you genuinely know me, you know that I overanalyze every single thing, right? So I'm reflecting back on, hey, what exactly went wrong? Why am I not making progress? And then I come to realize that, hey, because I'm absorbing all of this information, this feels like I'm being productive. This feels like I'm making progress, but it doesn't build that trust or the actual skill that I needed in order to do things on my own. Consuming all of this information, all of these tutorials, reading documentation, those things don't actually teach you judgment. It doesn't teach you responsibility. It doesn't teach you recovery. You don't actually learn how to fix things, how to problem solve, how to think critically. All you're doing is following what someone else is telling you to do. And they're the ones who's actually learned because they're the ones who's gone through the process of learning and went through the trials and tribulations that go along with learning. And now they're in a position to where they could teach. So one day I said, you know what? The only way to genuinely learn things is to work through a level of discomfort or uncomfort, right? So I told myself, I don't need to try to learn something every day. I just need to try to ship something small, get one thing accomplished, and build upon that one step that I'm taking where I'm genuinely doing stuff on my own and not relying on someone else. No, I wasn't trying to build some full stack application. I wasn't trying to impress anyone. Heck, I don't even think I was sharing my journey at this point on social media. I just wanted to do something that felt real, felt confident, and kind of regained the joy that I was feeling initially when I sat down and said I was going to learn the code. So one of the very first things that I decided to build on my own was a simple CRUD terminal application, a banking app, where you had the ability to add money to an account, delete money from an account, or withdraw, I should say, update the account, get the balance, all of the CRUD functionality, but in the terminal. Nothing fancy, no additional features. No, I didn't have multiple accounts. It was just one application that I wanted to build on my own, maybe using the documentation to help with syntax, but I certainly wasn't going to follow anyone else's instructions. It was something that I wanted to be able to ship and say that I got accomplished without the assistance of someone else. And that moment that I set out and said, hey, you know what? I'm going to commit to shipping this and getting this done. My total mindset changes, my total mindset changed. And the way I went about learning the code changed basically forever at that point, because shipping is going to help me face the reality that, hey, it's all on me. I have to get this done. There is no one else for me to rely upon. You can't hide behind the theory. I can't say I understand it conceptually, because if you don't actually finish what it is you said that you were going to do, you're not actually learning anything. And at this point, it basically came down to this: either the code is going to work or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, I have to respond. I have to figure this out. I can't go back and see what this person said, or go ask Google or Chat GPT or whatever. I guess at the time, Chat GPT really wasn't even a thing. But basically, it forced me to take personal responsibility for my coding journey and my learning experience, and not relying on others to kind of help with this process. You see, the key in all that is, once you decide to ship something that you're going to actually put it on the net, or you're going to share it, or you're going to complete it, all of the responsibility falls back on you. Where does this logic belong? What happens if the request fail? What's the simplest version that's going to solve this problem? Those aren't academic questions. Those are responsibility questions. Those are accountability questions. This is saying that, hey, it's all on you and you have to figure this thing out. And if you don't, it's not going to get done. And the last thing you would want to do is let yourself down. Sure, others are going to let you down, but in your learning journey and just in life general, you don't want to be the one to let yourself down. And then as you're telling yourself this, that responsibility in your brain is going to change. You're going to stop chasing the perfect patterns. You're going to stop trying to over engineer things, stop trying to have the most modular code base or the most efficient code. At the end of the day, you're going to start thinking like a builder, not necessarily a student. And you just want to make sure that you get things done and that it actually works. And once I partaked in this and I actually owned this, for me personally, that's when my confidence really started to shift. Not because I necessarily knew more, but because I trusted myself, and I said, hey, I'm going to count on me. I'm going to bet on me. If this works, great job, me. If it doesn't work, I can't point the finger at no one else but myself. And the more I learned to trust myself, the more confidence I built. Now, as like most of you, I sit down and build my own project from scratch, plan it out, and I don't necessarily rely on anyone else or a tutorial or someone else to kind of help me with things. Sure, there may be a feature that I might need to look up that I may not be 100% confident about, but if I'm spending the time to get things done myself, that's going to be that mindset shift that's going to help me basically get anything done that I set out to do. I stopped feeling like someone was trying to become a developer, and I just started feeling like someone that enjoyed building things and getting things done. Even when things broke or I made mistakes or I had to undo the work that I actually done, me being able to ship things, get things done, explain it, and work through figuring out those errors, those bugs, I'm developing problem solving skills, and I'm also gaining confidence along the way. So look, I'm saying all this to say this: if you feel stuck right now, there's a very good chance that you're trying to learn too much and you're under delivering, you're under shipping. You might know more than you actually think if you just sit down and say, hey, I'm going to ship something today. You just got to figure out how to actually force yourself, hold yourself accountable, and be prepared to make some very, in coding world, tough decisions. As you ship more and as you spend time trying to develop things and get things done, you're going to start to see where you may have some gaps, where you may want to spend a little bit more time learning. You're going to start to build courage to get things done on your own without relying on others. The more clarity that you get early on, the more confidence you're going to have, the more you're going to find yourself finishing projects that you set out to start. And you may even find yourself getting to a point where you're ready to expose yourself to the world to say, hey, I can get this done for you, or I can help you solve this business problem that you have by leveraging this website. And here's what I'll do for you. So here's what I'll challenge you to try. Stop asking what you have to learn today and start asking, what is it that I'm going to ship? What is it that I'm going to build? What is it that I'm going to accomplish today? If you find yourself shipping something every day or at least once, twice a week, chances are you're going to gain that confidence. You're going to develop responsibility and accountability with yourself. And I promise you, this is only going to compound over time, and the complexity and the size of your projects are only going to increase, improve, and you're going to become an even more confident developer.